The biggest cost of this crisis is not something you see on the news, and not something people usually talk about, but somehow you still feel it in your daily life. Every time you buy groceries and fill up your car, or even pay your rent, there is a small pressure that keeps getting heavier over time. It just slowly builds up. Instead of feel dramatic or shocking, you are working the same hours, maybe even more than before, but at the end of the month it still feels like it's not enough. That's the real cost. Not the crisis itself, but what it quietly does to your money without you even noticing it at first. What's really happening is simple. When tension rises in the world, markets react quickly. Oil prices go up, transportation becomes more expensive, so everything else starts to follow. Food prices increase, gas becomes more expensive. Housing costs go up, so your money slowly starts losing its power. That means every week and every month you can afford just a little bit less than before. It happens so gradually that most people don't even notice it. A year ago, you could buy more with the same amount of money. Now, everything feels tighter. So what used to feel normal suddenly feels expensive and heavy. Most people wait because they hope things will go back to how they were. In reality, that rarely happens. Once prices go up, they usually stay high, so the value of money keeps decreasing. Over time, this creates a gap between what you earn and what you need to live comfortably. That gap keeps growing little by little. So the real question becomes, what can you actually do about it? You can't control global events, and you can't stop crises from happening, but you can control your actions, and that's where change begins. Instead of reacting emotionally, or waiting for things to fix themselves, you focus on consistency. You start building simple habits that protect your money over time. Maybe that means investing a small amount regularly, or moving part of your money into stronger assets so it holds its value better, or simply saving a little more than before. It doesn't have to be complicated, because even setting aside $5 or $10 a day may not feel important right now, but over time, those small actions build something meaningful. The goal is not to get rich overnight. The goal is simply to not fall behind. Because people don't lose everything at once, they lose it slowly through small changes that don't seem important in the moment. Months pass, years pass, so eventually the difference becomes obvious. By then, it can feel very hard to catch up. The ones who notice early and take action early are the ones who stay ahead because they understand that consistency matters more than timing. Think about two people with the exact same income. One ignores everything, so they keep spending the same way. The other pays attention, so they start making small adjustments. They save a little more, invest a little more, and become more intentional with decisions. At first, the difference is almost invisible, but after a few years, it becomes massive. Not because of one big decision, but because of hundreds of small ones. That's what most people underestimate. It's not about one perfect move, but making small, smart decisions again and again. You don't need to panic or predict the future. You just need to stay consistent and let time work in your favor. Every crisis, every market shift, and every economic change will always create uncertainty, but it doesn't have to destroy your progress if you respond the right way. Small actions repeated over time create stability, and that stability turns into strength. So start today, because even the smallest habit can make a difference. Track your spending, save a little more, learn where your money goes, and start investing regularly. Every decision you make has an impact, and over time, those decisions compound. The world will keep changing. There will always be new challenges, but your strategy and your consistency matter. That's what keeps you in control. Most people wait too long, so they only react when the pressure becomes too big. By then, they have already lost valuable time. The ones who succeed act before it becomes urgent. They stay consistent even when nothing exciting is happening. If this helped you, make sure to like and subscribe and share your thoughts below. I'd like to know how you are preparing for your future.
Before we finish, a quick and important note. This video is created for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice. Markets are volatile, and you should always do your own research before making any financial decisions.